Hey everybody, I'm SamuraiSam and I am playing Hearthstone. To be specific, I am playing in the Video Game Outsiders Hearthstone Tournament. This is not the beginning of the tournament at all, I'm actually close to the end. It started out with 24 contestants. It's been narrowed down to 2, of which I am one. And us final 2 contestants will be facing the 3 boss characters and then each other. And then, when we face each other, we are going to play only 2 games. And if we tie in those games, 1-1, then whoever had the better record against the 3 bosses will be the champion. So this is not really that meaningful of a game. If I go 0-3, it really doesn't matter as long as I win both games against my opponent. But it is good to win this game. Now, do I want to coin into a Stormforged Axe? I kind of don't, because I have the Unbound Elemental waiting. I think I'm gonna just wait. What's he got? Now, I'm not going to explain the rules of Hearthstone from the ground up. I'm going to assume you already know the basics, because it would just take too long. Go look it up and play the game for yourself if you want to know. Okay, so I could coin into the Unbound Elemental, but he would be able to kill it, which sucks. I could alternatively play the Storm... Oh, no, I could just play Rockbiter Weapon. That's better, I think. Do I want a Rockbiter Weapon or do I want a Lightning Bolt? I think I will Rockbiter. Because I would rather play the Unbound Elemental just before I play the Axe, because the Overload on the Axe card will buff the Unbound Elemental. You see, whenever you play a card with Overload, gain +1/+1. That is very good. So I'm hoping to drop the Unbound Elemental on my next turn, depending on what he does. Let's see what he's got. Knife Juggler. Okay. Not sure if I want to let that live. I could play the Unbound Elemental. I could play the Axe now and kill the Knife Juggler. I could Lightning Bolt the Knife Juggler. Oh, here's a good play. Unbound Elemental, coin, Lightning Bolt, which buffs the Elemental because the Lightning Bolt has Overload. Next turn I can play the Axe and buff the Unbound Elemental even more. That's really good. Alternatively, I could play the Flame Tongue for a attack boost. Let's see what he's got. He is going to silence it. Okay, that sucks. But I still have a 2/4, which isn't bad. And he's going to innervate, so he wants to play something else. What is it going to be? A Loot Hoarder. Alright. Let's see. I wish I could play the Yeti, but I cannot because of Overload. Lightning Storm isn't worth it. Stormforged Axe. Don't know about that. Now, Flame Tongue I could use to kill the Keeper of the Grove, but then he would be able to kill the Flame Tongue. That's a little annoying. Could play a Totem. I think I'll play a Totem. It's a spell damage totem, which is actually not exactly what I wanted. So I think I'll just hit him in the face. But if he does play more minions, then the spell damage totem will make Lightning Storm very potent and possibly worth using the next turn. I could play the... well, we'll see what he does. He wants to play a spell, it looks like, on my Unbound Elemental. He's going to play a Swipe, okay. I guess that's alright. A Swipe could be a lot more powerful than that. It's going to go for my face. And does he have another play? It doesn't look like he does. Hello? Hey, Matto. Still your turn. Okay, now it's not. Okay. Defender of Argus. Not really useful for this turn. Could play the Chillwind Yeti. That might be the right move here. Let's see. Lightning Storm definitely want to save for later. Flame Tongue will not help that much. I think the Yeti's the play. I could Earthshock the Loot Hoarder, but I'd rather save it for something that I really want to silence. Defender of Argus is an option next turn, if he doesn't kill the Yeti or the Totem. He's going to Wrath the Yeti and probably then run into it with a Loot Hoarder, I would imagine. Yep. That gets him a card. Then he hits me in the face. So he's in the lead. Defender of Argus is only 1 minion out. Fire Elemental. I can play that and kill the Defender of Argus. Yeah, I think that's the play. I can definitely kill that Keeper of the Grove. If he doesn't kill the Fire Elemental. What's he got? I'm not drawing a lot of my taunt cards. Otherwise, my health wouldn't be at 19 already. Druid of the Claw coming out. It's a little problematic. He kills the spell damage totem. I don't blame him. Let's see. Unbound Elemental. Let's see. I don't think Lightning Storm's worth it. I could Totem Defender of Argus. I could Totem Flame Tongue. No, I don't think that's worth it. Could play Unbound Elemental and Stormforged Axe for the... No, I don't think that makes sense. I think I'm going to Totem Argus seems like the right play. Spell damage. Then that thing's going to die. He's at 8 mana now, so certainly a chance he could pull something like an Ironbark this turn. Ironbark Protector, big beefy 8/8 ton, or Boulder Fist Ogre is pretty scary too. Why is he killing that? Must have some other way to get rid of the Fire Elemental. He has to. Really? Tell you folks, that didn't really make sense. Granted, I know Matt isn't like an expert Hearthstone player, so I don't expect him to make all the best decisions, but still, that's a little surprising. Okay, I think I Flame Tongue. Do that. Now, how do I want to deal with this Ogre? I could just run into him with the Fire Elemental. I could go for his face. That's not worth it. Lightning Storm, no. Could start buffing up the Unbound Elemental. I could play the Auctioneer. Auctioneer might be a good idea. Or I could play a Totem. Totem might not be a bad idea, especially if I get Stoneclaw. Yeah, let's do it. And then I'll play the Unbound Elemental. Spell damage. Do I want to hit him in the face, or do I want to get rid of his Ogre? I'm going to hit him in the face. Now there's only a 5 health difference. He's only got 3 cards in his hand. I hope he can't take out that fire elemental. I do not want to go down to 10 health. He can't. Good. That is an excellent trade. He's got his own Yeti. And another loot hoarder. He's going to shapeshift. And probably attack the flame tongue? No? Why didn't you attack? Whatever. Not like I'm going to complain. I could play the axe. I could play the lightning storm. Lightning storm might be the right call here, because it would buff the unbound elemental, and then I can kill the Yeti with my spell damage totem. So let's do that. Oh, wait. I should play the auctioneer first, because that'll get me a free card. And now the Yeti's going to die, and he's going to take 5 to the face. So now he's only 1 health in the lead. I'm in a good spot, but it's far from over. What's he got? Another swipe, perhaps, would be useful. Wouldn't get him out of it, but it'd be useful. Is it a spell? Is it a minion? Ancient of War. I can silence that. That is why I've been holding on to this Earthshock. Gonna hit me in the face. I got another Earthshock. That's pretty cool. So, I could play the Azure Drake for more spell damage. Do I want to do that? Yep. I'm going to shut you up. It's going to get me another card. Going to play my axe. I'm going to start whacking him. He is in trouble. 4 health. I easily have lethal if he can't deal with my board. Or even if he throws down another taunt, just 1 taunt isn't going to save him. He would need multiple taunts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won. He just used his Wrath to draw a card. I mean, no, he should have used his Wrath to draw a card. Instead, he killed my Flame Tongue, which is not the right move. He is still dead. And do I want to show off a little bit? Just kind of rub it in. Not really. I win! I am 1-0 against the 3 bosses so far. I think I'm going to do more Hearthstone videos in the future. I'm definitely going to record the rest of this tourney, so if you watch, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.